Good morning and welcome to my channel. Sharon here. I'm doing the Shop My Stash 2024 challenge hosted by Lorie at Enchanted Dreams. It's a carry-on from last year's one. And I've got here some tag templates I've made. Again, these are in my stash and I never use the templates, but I thought I would today. And I'm going to make two tags. So I'm just going to draw around, and I'm using scraps of, oh dear, scraps of craft card. I had to think about it then. Now, I'm doing something a little bit different with this one. As I say, it's got to have pockets. So I need two the same size. I'll cut up there. And then this one is going to be the second tag, which is a bit of craft card rather than paper. So I wanted to make this one a little bit stronger. So again, I will just cut these out. So that's the tags cut, and the reason I've just sort of didn't do the edges is because I need to find my scissors there, because I didn't feel that was quite level. It must be though, but it didn't look level when I was drawing round it. So I've decided to use this. So that's both of them done. I will start off, they're both going to be covered in the same paper. I've got some vintage paper here from 1909. I'm not sure what it's about, but I'm going to cover all the tags in this. So we'll start off with this one. Both of these need covering there, and I do have a lot of this paper, so I will just stick them down there and then get this one, I think, and bring that down a bit, maybe there. Yeah. Gonna do that side. Glue that side, yeah. So I just need to glue all these down. Okay, I've cut all these tags out, and this one I'm going to leave for a moment. I'll show you what I'm going to do with that in a minute. This one I need to put, and I thought I put a napkin using the same method I did for my Christmas pockets, etc. Now, do I use that or do I use that? It is coming up for autumn, I'm thinking. I could take it off down here. I don't know. I really like this. It's so pretty. But that's probably more spring, isn't it? I do have these two tags here that I was going to put in. Do they go with that? Or do they go with this? Or is that too much? I'm really veering towards this, you know. I think I'm going to do that one. So what I'm going to do is just cut. I'll cut up the side here. Up to there. And then I'll be using my water brush to take some of it off as well. So, oops. I thought I'd press record to show you what I did, but I hadn't. I tell you, this video is turning into a bit of a disaster. And you also may notice I've got a different piece of tissue. I had totally wet the other one when I was doing it. Anyway, I will link above here the video that I did of Christmas in July, showing you how I did this. Now, I am going to have to put a bit more glue because I can see places where I haven't stuck it down. So I can show you a little bit. Basically, you put a lot of glue stick over your surface, and then you get some tissue, not tissue paper, some cling film, and then just rub it over the tissue, and you'll find that the glue does come through onto the cling film. So you can only use it sort of maybe 2, maybe 3 times. And you can see there's some glue on there. But I learnt this from, I do say in the other video, I can't think of his channel. He also makes cakes. I'm really sorry. I will, it is linked in the other video. So I've done that. I do need to let this dry. But what I plan on doing next, in fact, I'll do it now because we'll leave it all, is I'm going to put some Hessian as a pocket here. So I think I want to cut about there. I might as well put all this down straight away. Now, where do I want the pocket? About there. Yeah. Actually, I won't put the pocket down because I just realised it's all gluey there. But I will be putting a pocket across here. Now, the next one, I also need to go off camera because I need to cut a rectangle in here. As you can see, I've been reorganising all and labelling all my dies. I can actually see what I've got now. I want to put a rectangle there. I think this one is too big. Yeah, that's much too big. So I think I'm going to use that one. So I did try putting it, seeing if the tag went through my little sidekick, but it doesn't. So I'm going to have to put it through my big machine, my Gemini. That out, and I've inked around with Vintage Photo. Now what I want to do is I've cut out a piece of plastic from some packaging I've got, and I'm going to put this on here. And for that I'm going to use some of my block a bit further out from the actual hole, rectangle. So that's on there like that, and then this is going to stick to here. But first, before I do that, I do want to put something in. So when you pull, this is going to be a pocket. I'm going to glue around here. This is going to be a pocket. So when I pull something out, there's something underneath for us to have a look at. And for that, I've got some stickers, if I can find them. Some clear stickers here. I think I got these from Temu. And you want something fairly large. Oh, actually, I was thinking that one, but I'm now thinking maybe that. actually quite like that. And what have I got here? I wonder if I could do a sort of a bouquet. Oh yes, I like that. Now they're all sticking to my arm. It is so hot here. Oh, and by the way, the piece that came out, I didn't even think about it. I could actually use it as a tag in here, so I might look at that. Okay, I'm going to put a little mark there, so I know where that goes. Oh yes, I like that. Definitely like that. You've got some interest. I'll just push them down. I didn't put any extra glue on. I don't on these transparent ones. I do love these. So what I now need to do is go around the edge with glue, and I think I'll use this. Yes, not that side. So I now need to let that dry as well. So these have all dried, and I did end up putting a label and a butterfly onto here. I had to stick a piece of plastic inside. I should have done it before. However, I didn't. And I've also taken these two cards and I've backed them with antique book page ends. So they're going in there. And then this one I decided I would use up, and I've got a one of my stickers again that I've had for a while. I believe it was Temu again I got these from. These are the black and white ones. Oh dear, no, I can remedy that. I forgot they tend to do that if you pull too quickly. I'm going to be putting, let's do it this way. Start at the top. There. Down like that, that's it. What I haven't done is then trim this off down the side here. Like that. And then I thought a label. I've got some Love Junk Journal labels. No, actually, you know, I'm not going to do that. I am going to get, I've got this, my own labels here. What shall I use? Oh, here we go. This one, Bloom. Just going to trim it a bit. It's a bit not so large. I printed on loads of scraps of tea dyed paper that I had left over with some of my stamps. This is from Sam Paul Nature Finds as well. I'm just going to put that onto here. Whoops. Oh yeah, quite like that. And then that can just go in there like that. And I have, oops, if I could find the end. No, that's the very end. Ah, no, it's got to be here somewhere, isn't it? actually just put a piece through here, and this is, I thought a nice bright yellow would do quite well with this. It's got the yellow here in the napkin. I'm not going to put anything in those other ones, and I'm not making it too long either. Just want it poking at the top whenever you put it into a pocket. So that's that one. Then this one here, my idea is I've got a Tim Holtz die cut. Again, I've got these here because the idea is this is from your stash, so I've got all of these here in different colours and papers, so I needed to use all these up as well. All these up, I've used one. But I thought that could go down there, and I've taken this out of cut it out of craft card. And this is where I thought I'd put a Love Junk Journal label. I want a long one. I like that. I think I'll go with that one. That's there, along there. And then we need a journal card. So I found this in my stash, no idea where it came from. It must have been an early one because I've double-sided it. So it must have been a few years old. And I thought that could go in there, behind there. Thought that all went quite well. But I thought also I would put a tab on the side, and I have this set of dies that do little tabs, and I cut a lot out a long time ago, and I've never used them. Well, I've used them very occasionally because again I forget I've got them there. So I'm going to use these little ones up, the ones that you use with the punch I've got, the We Are Memories Keepers punch. They're a lot bigger than this. These dies are quite small, so they're quite handy to use. Now, one of the other things I want to do is I'm going to use the Sam Paul Nature Finds, and I've got the word bloom again. And I'm just going to stamp on the tab. Yeah, that's stamping all right. Just going to stamp. Quite difficult, but I'll do it there. Like that. And I'm going to put that on the side there. This has got a stamp down here. So what I thought was that I'd actually put a stamp down the bottom there. But the problem is things like this are a bit big, so I need, that's up the wrong way, but I need that size really. And I do have quite a few larger ones here. So I don't really want red. I want the same colour they've got there, a greenish ones. You see, these are gorgeous. But again, too big. Much too big. I've got this one. Not quite in theme with flowers, but hasn't got a very big postmark. Now this one has, look at the postmark on this. I don't know whether that's it can't be 2018. Anyway, I don't know where I got these. Oh, I do. I got a batch from one of the local auctions. I thought on there. Yeah, I like that. Put that down there. And then this in here. Oh yeah, I like that. And that ties up with that. And then what I've got is some tea dyed, if I can find the end, oh, in my hand, tea dyed sari silk. And again, I'm going to do the same as that one. Not sari silk, it's not sari silk. It's seam binding, tea dyed seam binding. That's what this is. And just chop that off there. So I have, oops, sorry about the noise there. My tweezers fell down. So I have these two tags with pockets. This one that's got the cards in. And again, I've reused that piece from there. And let's put it that way. Like that. And I haven't covered the backs because it's craft card. And then this one with a pocket at the front. You see, and even the yellow I felt went with the craft card as well. You could decorate further. I feel like something should go up there, but then again, it's quite a busy piece here. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. Please don't forget to hit the like button, and I will speak to you all again soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.